Exercise 5, formatting. We've been told to open Insurance 2 file, and we combine the first and second paragraphs to form one paragraph. So that's step 2. So I'm just going to here, place my marker here. It's all part, and then hit the backspace button, and it becomes the one paragraph. It then says in step 3, split the now first paragraph into 2 separate paragraphs so that the sentence beginning insurance premiums have rocketed becomes the start of the second paragraph. So I'm scrolling down, and here is insurance premiums, and I'm just placing the cursor before the I and hitting the return or enter button. Then I'm selecting the paragraph with the 3 lines of problems with lack of insurance cover and place it in 1.5 spacing. So I'm just going to scroll down here, and I'm selecting the paragraph with the 3 lines of problems. Okay, so I'm highlighting the whole paragraph and I'm placing it 1.5 spacing. So I'm going up here to my paragraph tool. Okay, and I'm looking for spacing. I could hit the dialog box here, or alternatively I use this button here, and I'm just going to pick the drop down, okay, and I'm going to select 1.5, and you see there's more of a space between the lines. Okay, I'm now going to select the second paragraph and position it to become the first paragraph. To do this, I highlight the entire paragraph, and then I left click on the mouse, hold, and I'm going to drag it up. Okay, so it now becomes the first paragraph. I could also cut and paste. I'm now it now asks me on step 6 to copy the first paragraph and paste it as a new paragraph at the end of the document. So I'm just going to highlight it, and I'm going to go to here, copy. Okay, I could also have gone Control C, but I'm going to copy it, and I'm now going to paste it, and I can right click to paste and keep source formatting. Okay, so I've right clicked and pasted. I also could have gone Control B. Okay, I'm going to select the last paragraph, the one that's just been copied, and delete it. So I'm just going to highlight it all and press backspace or delete. Okay, and it's gone. Number 8, replace all occurrences of the word lad with the word boy, including plurals of the word. So I'm going up to here to my find and replace, and I'm just going to hit on replace. And I'm going to start with lad and replace it with boy and hit replace all. The word has completed its search of the document and has made 2 replacements. Go OK. I'm now going to look for the word lads and replace it with the word boys. Hit replace all. The word has completed its search of the document and made no replacements, so there must have been no plural of the word. Go OK and close. Scroll back up. Place a hanging indent of 1 centimetre on the last paragraph. This should indent the problems in the industry by 1 centimetre. Okay, so I'm going to go to the last paragraph, just place it here, and then I'm going up to my paragraph dialog box, and I'm just going to click this arrow here, and here we have indentation. Okay, and I'm going to special, and I'm going to put a hanging indent, and I'm going to make it 1 centimetre. Just going to delete that and go OK. And notice that they move. Okay, they've moved by 1 centimetre. That's the easiest way to do it, rather than do it manually using the ruler. Next, it's saying to place a first line indent of 1.5 centimetres on the first paragraph. So I'm going to scroll back up to the first paragraph. I'm going to click here, open my dialog box, and it is a first line indent. So I'll click first line, and I want to make it 1.5, so I can go like that. Okay, using these arrows to make it less or more, and I'm going to go OK. And see, the paragraph is indented by 1.5 centimetres, just the first line. Indent the right hand side of the first paragraph by 1 centimetre. So this is the right hand side of the paragraph. I am going to select, for this I'm going to select the whole paragraph. I'm going to go up to my paragraph dialog box and write indentation and bring it to 1. And go OK. And you'll see it comes in like so. Okay. The next one is to place a 1-point blue border around the second paragraph. So I'm going to highlight the second paragraph. I'm going to go to borders, which is in the paragraph section of the ribbon. And I'm just going to, it's an outside border, so I'm just going to put outside border, like so. And it has to be 1 point, so I need to format my borders. So it says to place a 1-point border, so I've got a border but it's black. I'm not sure whether it's 1 point or not. I'm going to go back to my border, okay, and I'm going to go down to borders and shading. I'm going to make sure that it's 1 point in the width here, 1 point, and I'm going to make the colour blue, like so, and okay, and you'll see that the border is now blue and 1 point. Apply a light colour shading to the paragraph with the border, so I'm going to go back up to my borders, go to border and shading, and I want to apply a light colour. So I'm going to go with something like this. Keep it blue and go OK. And you'll see it's now shaded and it has a blue border around it. Okay. The next thing it's asking me to do is type my name at the bottom of the page in 14-point bold, blue, Algerian or similar. So I'm going to scroll down. So see me scrolling down here to the bottom of the page. Okay, and I'm going to write my name. And it needs to be, probably could be further down, but anyway, this will give you an idea. And it needs to be 14 points. So I'm going to make it 14, and it needs to be in Algerian. Do we have Algerian here? Let me see. Okay, yes. Okay, and it has to be blue. So go here, blue, and it has to be bold. Okay, then it says place a 6-point red line across the page just above your name. So I'm going to place a 6-point. I'm going to make this down, further down now, so I know it's at the bottom of the page. I am going to insert, and I am going to shapes, and this is the line. So I'm going to do the line first. To get a straight line, I need to hold on to the shift key. So I'm holding on to the shift and I'm left clicking and I'm dragging it across. Okay. And then the next thing it's asking me, it has to be a red line. So I'm going to go to shape outline, make it red. And it has to be 6 points. So I'm going to go to weight and I'm going to make it 6. Okay, like so. The next thing is the spell check and proofread. So to spell check it and proofread it, you just go to review. And I'll just scroll this over and spell check and grammar. And obviously it comes up my name, but I want to ignore. And ignore, and go OK. And I've completed the spell check. It next asks to draw a rectangle approximately 3 centimeters by 2 centimeters and position it centrally underneath the last paragraph. So this is the last paragraph, and I'm going to insert and shapes, and this is the rectangle, and I'm going to left click and drag Now I'm not sure what size that is, so I am making sure that my drawing tools here is open, that ribbon is open because the shape is selected, and I'm going up here to change the size of it. Okay, so it's 3 centimeters, so I'm making that 3 by 2. By 2. And click off it. Oh, that's fully rectangle, so I'm going to click back on it. So it must be 2 here by 3 here. That's better. Okay, and it needs to be positioned centrally underneath, so I'm going to click here, go to home and center it. Okay, I'm going to position and position it centrally. So there we go. I'm going to apply a 2-point border to the rectangle. So weight. Now it's not giving me the option of 2 points, just 2 1/4. So I'm going to go to more lines, and then I'm just going to make it 2. Fill the rectangle with a light colour. I'm going to change the colour. So I'm going to go to shape fill. I'm going to make it even lighter, like so. And I'm going to save the document with the file name Insurance 3. So go here, File, Save As Insurance 3. I'm saving it in my word processing folder in my documents, and save. And now it asks me to preview the document, so File, Print. This is giving me my preview, okay, and print 1 copy. So I don't have a printer set up, but you would select the printer and print. And that is exercise 5 formatting.